Columbus, Ohio, make some noise. We got OpTic Gaming and Rise Nation. Game number 2. After the restart, the score will be 2-1 in favor of OpTic Gaming here on Warhawk. Now, Rise is going to be back on the attack, and they trail by 3 kills overall. OpTic 14th to Rise's 11.
Yep, these offensive rounds is basically what Warhawk S&D comes down to. It's really going to come down to whoever makes these aggressive pushes that can actually work out on their defensive sides. It's really those B pushes aren't working for Rise on their defenses, so they need to do something else. Simple as that. Proof is just locking down that backloading and barn area. I'd like to see them do like a triple flank at A or mid-street with some smokes. I think that'll work out a little bit better.
I do want to point out also that there's been some interesting battles on the left side of your map. It looks like every plant so far has been originally targeted for B. But look for the flanker, the guy who's set to watch A. He always pushes up, and it's been back and forth, whether the offense or defense wins it. And then that player is able to flank and put some pressure on the back end. That's kind of been the difference maker, because once they get towards that B, it seems to just come to a stall until we see someone like Pac-Man or Weeds push up for first blood.
Yeah, exactly. They just sort of peek up through those smokes, try and catch the guy at the garage door or at the water tower tarp area. So OpTic playing their defensive rounds a little bit more safe, a little bit nervous to push out compared to Rise, where on defenses they're just running straight up to the loading area through the smokes, but Proof is locking them down too. So neither strategies on either side of their defenses are working out too well. Not sure if the game is up yet.
Not yet.
Still trying to figure out what's going on, probably messing around, seeing who's on offense.
I got to get your thoughts here on the sniper rifle, Teep. So far we've seen 1 sniper kill. That was Clayster. He ended the round from behind White Truck. And you can see, guys, Envy warming up. They will be playing on the main stage here in just a little bit. But do you expect to see more sniper action on this map, or is it really just going to be the Vector Remington battles over at B?
Yeah, usually you don't see too much sniping on this map. What you do see a sniper come into play is a guy peeking out towards the bottom bake area, trying to catch those guys crossing at that front post to try and hit that quick push at B. But usually the more normal strategy is to just go all the way back around your spawn to that B area. You don't want to risk getting first blooded when it's not really needed. But getting a sniper at that White Truck area is a very, very scary thing. We saw Clay post up there, and the players pushing up from Water Tower and the garage side of the map really have no chance. As long as you can hit a pretty easy shot on a guy sprinting up towards you, the sniper is super strong. But smokes is the easiest way to counter a sniper.
And we're going to see more smokes being thrown down. I wonder, what is the plan for Rise? Will they take the bomb to A for the first time, or is it another B push? I expect the same that we've seen in the last 3. Proofy has done a phenomenal job of playing patiently, and we've kind of called that out when Rise is on defense. But here on the attack, it'll be up to them to play patiently and stop the slow push from the top blue tarp. We're going to open things up. Who do you want to watch from this Rise Nation squad?
Let's go with Attach, man. I feel like he's going to have some explosive rounds here, especially with this offense coming up. But actually, never mind. I forgot it's a bomb glitch situation, so I think Wheats is going to be put in a 1v2 situation. So this is a pretty big round. OpTic is
actually, it's a 1v1. Excuse me. Nade Shot versus Wheats here.
Oh, okay. So 1v1. So yeah, I wasn't too sure about that. I'm not sure when Nade Shot exactly went for that. So 1v1. It's sort of like a GB match going on right here. 1v1 search, no radar. Let's see who's going to make the more decisive play. Looks like Wheats is making a really quick move, while Nade Shot's taking a more passive role on this. Wheats will probably clear out this area, get this bomb down as quickly as possible. Hopefully another glitch doesn't happen, but doesn't look like it. Gets the bomb down very, very quickly. And last time we saw Wheats do a sort of loop-de-loo around the map and caught a player off guard, but Nade Shot roaming this American area. He doesn't see anything yet, and Wheats is in the sneaky spot in the tree, just hanging out.
It worked.
Wow. Sneaky, just hanging out in the tree. They love that spot. I watch Rise's streams every now and then, and they just love hanging out in that tree. You just kind of blend in with the leaves and the branches right there. Nade Shot could not find him quick enough, and the Iron Sight Vector allows you to shoot across the map, so that's a pretty easy win for Wheats there. Good play, decisive, and Rise, that was really big. You need to take every offense on this map, and they kept it even with OpTic. 2-2. See what OpTic does on their offense.
Proofy was 6-3 before the restart. He does most of his damage from the offensive side from this barn. So he's heading right there behind the White Truck originally, just pre-firing through the smoke, not going to connect on anything. Now, though, he has to look out because the players are in position. Early action into the post. It looks like Wheats tries to go in, and he does answer back on Nade Shot. Grenade's coming in. Great grenade from Proofy there. Takes out Wheats and makes this a 2-on-3 in favor of OpTic Gaming.
I liked what Rise there to try and switch it up, but it ended up not working out. Proof's nades are just on point right now, just plopping them down. They threw their smokes a little bit different to try and block off Proof a little bit more, and it was interesting. But when Proof just throws a grenade back at you and lands it on your feet, you're just going to die anyway. So
and here he is,
great job by him. And now that brings him up to, what, 8-3 total in the map so far. So Proof he's like, you can smoke it. That's fine. I'm just going to plop a nade at you. You're dead anyways.
And Columbus is seeing snipers pull it out. Scumpy pulling that one to get kill number 3. We're going to see on the defensive side, is anyone going to go for the big boy? It looks like Scump is going to be sprinting up, and he is going to be hit with those stuns. So OpTic Gaming definitely not in position to stop the B push, as it looks like Rise Nation playing very aggressively, and you did just see a snipe being pulled out. Is Wheats going to be able to jump on this player before he gets picked off? Sniper goes down, but no kill. And we're going to see the flank now coming in. It looks like the first blood is going to attach there as he cleans up the first flank. Clay is picked off as well by Pac-Man. So a 2-on-4 in favor of Rise Nation.
Very, very heads-up play from Rise right there. Attach, just a great job watching the flank. He got the call-outs from his teammates. So I didn't see any gunfights and picking up pretty much all these kills on flank easily. Wow, great shot from Attach. Last bullet in his clip, picking up that guy across the map in his spawn. And that's pretty much how you watch flank. Pretty much to a T right there. Didn't spot anyone at the B side. Heard the callouts from Wheats' teammate. Saw that one sniper. They realized that was the only player watching B from the defensive side. And Attach just realized, okay, they're all flanking me. Let me just kill them all. And he did it just perfectly. Stayed alive, bought time for his team. They got the bomb down. That's a huge win for Rise. Just offense is just being taken easily by both squads.
Attach, just 17 years old, has so many more years in his competitive gaming career. Already a superstar on the MLG main stage, and we're going to see him setting up to stop the OpTic push on B. A grenade is going to land at his feet from Clayster. Proofy looking to extend from 8-4, trying to pick up his 9th kill. Won't be able to get it, and we're going to see the bomb being planted over at A. First A push that we've seen out of OpTic Gaming, and it looks like it's working. Yeah,
great counter from OpTic right there. Already in a 41 situation. Wheat's the last one alive, trying to rotate back around his spawn. Not looking too good for him. And this is when you try and contemplate, yeah, you might just want to try and give a kill there. Try and get less kills so you can try and get that offense if it does come down to a 5-5 last round, which it does look like it's going to go to that.
Is this the only map that you want to do that? You want to have less kills than your opponent?
Yeah, I would say so. Offense is easily the more favored side. Obviously, both teams have won pretty much every one. And OpTic, just a great counter there, switching it up to that A push. Rise had no idea, sent 3 players B, and the person at A just got caught instantly.
Clay, I was looking at his back. He had the L115, and he is not going to see anything on this mid street. Also, look at the pushed up player over at A, a flank potentially coming in from Attach at any moment.
Yeah, this is a very, very crucial gunfight at A. Attach trying to catch someone off guard. Nice win from Pac-Man picking up that player, but they need to be careful. There's a guy in post. He moved out, but yes, they do pick him up. Nice try from the push from OpTic, from Nade and Scump, but they just get picked up. Both teams are just playing their offensive rounds so safe and picking off these easy pushes. They're not. I'd like to see a push on defense where they're all going together. Nice flank from Clay through that gate, using that smoke for cover, and Proof moving through the middle street. Now, a 3v2 situation for Rise. Let's see if they can close it out. The bomb is down.
Clay taking so much fire. Proof is just cleaned up, and Clay somehow staying alive. Full red, dodging shots coming through that gate alley, and now a 1v2. Bomb.
Running out of time real quick.
Oh,
and
man.
Once again, just offenses all day. 4-4 now, is it? After the bomb glitch? Is it 4-4?
I believe so. It was 2-1 before the restart, and now we're going to see your score. Pac-Man 2-3, 3-2 from Wheats, 4-2 from Attach,
needs to take a chance on one of these defenses and just quad flank, do something absolutely ridiculous, because offense has taken every round in this map so far. These strategies on defense just aren't working. Something needs to happen. More smokes, more pushing, make something happen, because what they're doing right now isn't working on either side.
4-4, tied up, Teep. Basically a best of 3 now in our search and destroy game.
3 mid push. Let's see if Rise can get this first blood. And nope.
Oh!
Shut down once again.
Peekaboo, Clay.
Just a great job. They noticed more smokes than usual at the middle street. Attach still has a chance here. 1v2. Bomb looks like he's getting put down right here. He's hurt with a nade, though. They spotted him. He knows where he's at. He's 5-2. Attach, one of the scariest players in the league right now. such a young player with such a nice drive to win. 37 seconds left on the bomb. Let's see if he can catch either Nade or Proof sleeping a little bit.
How clutch is attached? That is the question. And you're going to see action. He was spotted. And there you see the jump shot from Nade. We're going to watch it one more time in a round-ending kill cam. The captain from OpTic stepping up when they need him.
Yeah, great job to spot him laying down at that steps. Saw him cross under that blue semi area. And I'm kind of giving teams flack for not doing defensive pushes, but literally every different strategy they've tried has been just shot down. They just instantly pick up a two-piece on the players that are flanking, and just great job taking these offensive rounds. But 5-4 now. A little bit of pressure on Rise. They really need to take this to make it go to a 5-5, and these kills, every kill is important here to see who takes offensive defense if Rise does take this round here.
Keep in mind, guys, since the restart, Clay is 7-3. I have him highlighted in 10. He has the hot hand at the moment. And he's got the sniper rifle ready to go. If anyone pokes. Trying to draw him out. He's tired of getting naded, so there's the trophy system. And he's got a frag of his own.
Gets that hit marker. He realizes the player's at the back-loading area, but he is smoked out now. Sniper's not too useful. Pretty sure everyone on Rise is using Incog, so might see Clay try and peek out, get a little bit of aggressive with his overkill submachine gun. Proof's in his water tower corner, but it's not too good with a submachine gun. Can't do too much if you can't shoot across the map. Bomb is now going down for Rise. Just planning through that smoke. OpTic trying to pick up this kill, and unlucky. That's the problem. I'm not sure why Proof has a sub playing that water tower spot, but 3v3, Clay is able to pick up a kill and is patrolling the post area. Oh, wow. Big kill by Clay there, picking up 2, now pulling out the sniper. 2v2, this is a huge round. OpTic needs this in order to stay in the series.
Scumpy was looking the wrong way. Clay spotted, tagged up, not eliminated yet, and he's going to win that fight. Has to win one more.
Sort of same situation. Scump was in the other round, but Attach just playing it very, very patiently. Clay goes straight for the bomb defuse, but Attach smart realized Clay was about a second away, maybe a little bit less on that. No hesitation from Clay, but Attach is smart enough to realize that, and just offensive rounds has gone both ways. Clay getting huge kills there. That guy in barn pretty much outplayed him, just posted up and had the sniper basically mimic situation of where Scump was at. Just time ran out.
Are you a fan of round 11s? Because we're going to see one here.
I am on Warhawk, but have to do some math now. Clay basically carrying the squad on this Warhawk, 10 kills, whereas the rest of his team only combining for 7.
This is definitely OpTic on defense here. So Rise is going to have the attack. I just did the quick math, 27 to about 31 in favor of OpTic Gaming.
Oh, wow. Okay. So Rise going to take this offense. Offense won every round. That's pretty crazy. Offense is definitely the favorite side on Warhawk, but you don't really see every round go to the offensive side. Both teams just, they're flank players. Clay watching flank and Attach on the other side, just watching it perfectly. Not much either team could really do.
All right, let's send it down to our analysts. We have Fwiz and Crim 6. Guys, we're going into round 11. You're OpTic Gaming. You're on defense. How do you stop Rise from pulling off this plan?
Crim, I'm gonna let you take this one because I'd give a really dramatic Old Men of OpTic response. Play reckless, fast, but they're playing for a little bit more than a GB match. So yeah, I'll let you weigh in on that.
First of all, you have to shut down Attach and Looney. Looney and Attach,
Looney's got like a 2.3K. Like
first of all,
KD's ridiculous.
They're either gonna get 0 kills this round or they're gonna kill the whole entire OpTic squad. And,
very profound.
Yeah, Attach, you know, he's an up-and-comer.
So, do you think they're going to pull off the offensive win here?
I think that this is where Attach, he decides whether to be good or great.
Is this it?
Right
is this the moment of truth?
This is the moment of truth.
Do you think he's playing like Eminem right now? Like, knees weak, mom's spaghetti right now?
His hands are steady.
You think?
He's clutching this.
He's not.
No, he's not.
I see like sweat
he's solid.
coming down.
He's good.
You think this is his breakout?
Yeah, no, Attach is definitely going to carry his team to victory this round.
I actually would prefer to be on offense here in this situation, too, to be honest with you.
Wait, who's on offense?
It's going to be Rise on offense. I think OpTic's on defense.
That's CG.
Is it in the books?
That's CG. Smoke grenades, Attach, Looney. Doesn't get better than this.
But smoke grenades is so disrespectful, man. What do you think about smokes?
They're not disrespectful. They're tactical.
They're tactical. That's right, man. All right, well, we're going to jump back into this, so let's send it back up to the casters to see how this round goes down.
They're not disrespectful. They're tactical, dude.
They're tactical. Motto from Crim 6 himself. More smoke. Some reason the game's ending once again.
Attach is bad at joining games.
Yeah, Attach needed to put more smoke grenades on. He probably had double smokes on, but that's not allowed anymore, so probably switching up his class a little bit.
Thank goodness.
But Rise has the offense. I think OpTic's going to do something ballsy here. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, this just takes me back to COD Champs red push from Nade
Don't
Shot.
remind me. Don't remind me.
The random call. Sorry, team. Hey, you guys won $400,000
that's
that
true.
week.
That's
It's
true.
an okay.
I can't complain, I guess.
Okay, so here we go. Round 11. Nade Shot, we saw a unique call last night on the attack. They all pushed mid-street together. That was shut down immediately by Denial.
Yep.
So I think they're going to take an approach that they've tried before, hopefully something that Rise hasn't seen, but something that they've definitely practiced at least once before coming into this one. Honestly, can you beat Rise with slow and patient play here, or do you need to get aggressive?
I would like to say yes, but it simply hasn't worked at all. This is what I would do in this situation. There's a lot of smokes coming down at that B. They seem to be just doing a normal sort of B push. I think the best way OpTic can sort of get past that is use sort of their own strategy against them. Use smokes, use incog, and get in their face a little bit. Use those, you can counter their smokes with your own. Throw them a little bit farther, block off that white truck, block off that loading area, and use those walls as sort of a screen for you to push up and try and catch those guys. Wheats has usually been getting those first bloods at the B bomb site on offenses, so if you can shut him down, same with Pac-Man at the loading area, their whole sort of push is gone.
Any need for stunts here on defense?
From how these rounds have been going, the stunts haven't really been a factor. I think incog's way too important, especially if snipers come into play as well. You can't get caught with like a thermal or something. So definitely incog. I think smokes are definitely the more useful tactical grenade to use on this map. But it all comes down to what sort of strategy OpTic wants to use on this defense. Let's see. It's all going to come down to this first blood and if they can shut down this push. But also, Rise can pull out sort of an A strategy, try and blind counter what OpTic is going to do. Maybe they realize, oh, wait, they might get aggressive on us at B. Let's just try and switch it up. I don't think Rise has gone A at all. Maybe one time, but that was when Wheats was trying to rotate past the other team. So huge round. OpTic is up 1-0. If Rise wants a chance in this series, in my opinion, this is a do-or-die round.
We got the OpTic chance out in the crowd. Krim said it's going to be up to Attach and Looney on the other side. The key players for OpTic in this game so far have been Proofy and Clayster, and
Looney.
Scump is taken down by Looney right away. Bomb going to be planted, and there's only one player here at B. It's Proofy. Proofy gets one. Bomb will finish, and he is going to be able to track down this player. Nice start here for Proof. Picks up two, looking for the third in post, and it's going to be, guess who? Looney and Wheats left alive.
Yeah, Rice needs to make a play here. They're just going to simply get trapped in. Proof just staying alive with this loading area. Nade picks up the next one. Looney's last alive patrolling this white truck area.
He's
just
got
getting
one.
Flooded, got one, but doesn't realize that other player's flying at him. Nice push from OpTic there. Proof's the reason they won that round. Pushing up, exactly what I said, patrolling that loading area. If you get those first two kills, which he did, shut down the push, and the last two players just simply trapped themselves in. Proof didn't need to challenge that third gunfight. Just a great play, just staying alive there. You got to give him all the props in the world on this round. Just didn't get nervous, got that first kill, waited it out, realized the guy planted the bomb, and just waited him out. Easy two-piece for Proof. Wow.
You can see the frustration from Looney. They fall in round 11. That means it is 2-0 in favor of OpTic Gaming. And, man, you said it.
Clutch.
Proofy was the man who clutched it. He started off 6-3, went to 8-4. We saw Clay get really hot middle of that game with some big three-piece rounds.
Yep.
And it was Proofy and Clay, the last two standing, as Clay got the final kill and Proof got the defuse.
The one team to win a defensive round won that game. That's a little bit crazy, but it's just kind of what Warhawk comes down to. Just great job from OpTic there. Getting a little bit more aggressive. They abandoned their sort of passive strategy. Proof said, whatever. I'm just going to sprint up and kill everyone.
I like it. It paid off. OpTic only sending one guy to B. It was the right person as Proof was able to lock it down. So 2-0 in this best of 5. Up next, we're going to see Freight Blitz. This is a game type that both teams won at UMG Nashville. They traded evenly. We're now going to find out who is the better team in the final MLG Call of Duty Ghost tournament. We'll be back after this.